Right. Versus just had its anniversary, and I just came back from that. Ugh, I'm pretty tired, pretty magicked out. I did a draft there, and I didn't record it, and I ended up going 3-0, and I'm super sad, super salty. Whatever, that's fine. It's very reminiscent of this draft, because Pack 2, I get something ridiculous good that changes me, so we'll see if that happens here. Oh, that will happen here. Open my first pack, go straight to the rare Bearer of Heavens. Of the Heavens, it's very bad. I do not run it. I'm looking for a first pick here. I'm looking past the uncommons because they're bad. First pick here is likely going to be Sigil Starfish, because Sigil Starfish is really good. He does a lot of work. 2-drop, that's really good. I'm looking at leaning Iconoclast as well, because if I'm going heroic, which I like to be going heroic, that's really good in most cases. It's not a sideboard card really, since you'll likely have a target for it. And 3-2 for 4 is not great, especially since it doesn't have evasion like Blade Tusk Boar or Cloak Siren or even Chorus of the Tides. But oh, look at Tommy colluding, shame on you. But 3-2 for 4 is just fine. As a heroic trigger can just destroy a match. It's just, there are some really strong enchantments nowadays. Speaking of really strong enchantments, I like Feast of Dreams, or Feast on Dreams, because it removes enchantments, or enchantment creatures and enchanted creatures. Leonin Iconoclast, I'm not going to run 2, especially since this pack is much better. Eidolon of the Great Revel is not great for draft, I don't think, because people usually curve out in draft, so I don't run that. Satyr Hoplite's too early for me to pick. Feast of Dreams is good. I'm looking at a Riptide Chimera and the Warwing Siren. Warwing Siren is like the Blue Wingsteed if you played other drafts in this set. And I like it a lot. I pick it very highly pretty much all the time. Sometimes it's just the 1-3 that gets in every time, and I'm fine with that. Font of Fertility here is cool at ramps. This one is interesting. Never played with it. Trident Cavalry. Ooh, good removal. But it's a Pillow Field Ox that can bounce a thing, which is relevant. Reprisal here is just great removal. Once they beef up their little guy, it gets much stronger, and I take that because of it. It can't be regenerated thing. It's pretty fringe, but it's a reprint from an old set where I'm guessing it was more relevant. I mean, it'll get around like Boon of Erebos, or what else gets regenerated in this set? I'm sure there's a big one that I'm missing because I'm bad, but that's fine. Boon of Erebos, Necrobites maybe. Also, why didn't you record the draft? Okay, my friend is yelling at me because I told him I didn't record the draft, and I feel bad. My phone battery was dying. I don't know, maybe that's why. Trident Shorestalker here is pretty good because of the cannot be blocked, and since I plan on I'm going like blue heroic something now. Blue white typically is what I do. Oh, I'm really going off camera. It's really bad. Moral Obstinacy is good, and since like the Trident Shorestalker would be good if I were going heroic, but the Mortal Obstinance is better if I'm going heroic, or if I'm not. Grim Guardian there is worth note because it's really good. One of my friends drafted 3 of them. It's just the slowest games in the world. Mogus Warhound here is really good. I don't want to pass that around. There's a Blade Tusk Boar there too, but I ignore the crap out of it. Armament of Nyx would have been something I consider, because Armament of Nyx is sick. And, oh, my phone fell. Armament of Nyx is really good, but I don't think I'll be running any big enchantment creatures that get double strike or anything like that. Eagle Watch is cool here because it's a 2/1 vigilance flyer. The Market Festival is also very good. I like that a lot. It ramps really well, and people in GP were playing it. Hey, another Bear of Heavens. I don't think this is a pack I open. I would remember to foil Sigil Skink. The heroic guy is okay, but I don't like the 0 for heroic. The Oak Heart Dryad I like as well.
Wow, Phil, you sharing all
the
that?
draft I did today, I took 2 of them, and then ended up not playing them because my 3-drop curve was too crowded, and it worked out. But Bear of Heavens is bad. Stop looking at that. Sigil Skink is really good. Red, Scry and Red is relevant, and sometimes they won't have a blocker on turn 3 when I attack with this, so it's okay. Cruel Feelings is not really great. There's a Blade Tusk Boar there as well. This would be the time to cut into red. I don't remember if anyone was going red around me because this draft was last week, and I'm super tired. Tommy's taking a sweet time. No, he's not. Okay, Aerial Formation, good blowout card, good for heroic. Relic of Abandon, bad card. I'm looking at blue white at this point, by the way. Another short stalker, interesting. There's the bear. I like the bear just because it's a bear. The 2/2 that has a 5-man ability that doesn't really bear relevance. Keep looking. Font of Fertility. That's a good ramp card. I'm kind of the guy who likes to ramp, so I might take that. Short stalker here. Again, can't be blocked. If I put an ordeal on it, it becomes ridiculous and must be removed immediately. But I'm pretty sad. Hold on. Recording audio. Oh, hey, look, I'm looking at land in my zombie token. Recording audio for another draft at the moment. And recording what I type to you. So, well, Tommy's taking his sweet ass time. Oh, no, he's not. There we go. Humbler Immortals. Good. Really good with Armament of Nyx. The Lamia came back. I think I take the bear here just to have a 2/2 for 2. 2/2 for 2s. 2/2s for 2 are always good and limited. And it's on color because I'm pretty blue-white. I know I shouldn't be going 2-color, but this early. But I don't really have the support to do otherwise. Feast of Dreams. I take this here because, wow, no one took it? Really? Interesting. I actually end up playing that in my sideboard, and I ended up playing that in a game just because a guy was running way too many constellation stars and such, if not enchantment creatures, then enchantments on creatures, and I was like, haha, destroy. And I played 0 swamps. I ended up going into green. I'll tell you why later. So I had the fixing, had a Karametra's thing, and 2 Nylea's presence. So it was pretty dirty. The deck I made, it was extremely fun to play with. I did terribly, but I had so much fun playing it that I didn't really care. So, more victories. And, I could have... The price structure here at Versus is 4-3-2-2, which is decent. This is actually really good for an $11 draft. So... Okay, let's stop talking about that. Random cards, God Hunter is bad. Golden Hide Ox is better. Because forcing someone to block is good. If I end up getting like such... Whoa, what did I do? Okay, well. I guess I wasn't in green yet. I was blue-white right now, and I took a few red cards like Blaytusk Boar and such, so I'm not looking at the green cards too much. Regret, but I didn't know what I would open in the next pack, like I do now. Hey, look, I just took a Cruel Feeding, so I'll take the Humble Immortal this time around. Cruel Feeding, maybe if I go into black because I have Feast of Dreams, that's a heroic trigger. And Esper Aggro is hilarious because everywhere else Esper is control, and I hate control. I really hate control. At any rate, this price structure is 4-3-2-2. Looking through my picks right now. There's the cat is a Warwing. Did I get a second Warwing in this one? No, I don't think so. That was today. There's a Font of Black, which is super terrible. It doesn't even matter if you couldn't see it. It was bad. And if I'm wrong about that, then the last card was still bad because it's bad. Okay, let's review the picks. Those are pretty solid white-blue cards, and then, oh no, I'm really bad at putting things off camera.
I'm recording my draft, weirdo.
Too bad. The red cards were decent, splashable, and I might have splashed red. This is the Born of Gods Mogus pack. Let's see what I opened. And this is where I rare draft. Very understandable. So I'm like blue-white. I'm like, give me a blue-white thing. Maybe a Farah. Look at the red. Oh, okay, Snap Kit. Yep, pass. Don't even look at the cards. Cycle through them. Don't give a crap. Tommy's commenting, oh, that was a quick pick. I was like, yeah. That was a very quick pick. I don't really care what else was in there. He's like, haha, you should have passed that right. Something like that. I should be looking at the pack just to see what's going to wheel. What's going to come back around. Because now that I'm in, I don't think I'm in green. But I really want to play Kiora because I never get to play Kiora, and I've never opened Kiora in draft. And Greed conquers all. So Crypsis is cool. Gorgon Head is stupid. Siren Fang. I've learned to respect that card. It is very good. There's a Nyxborn Wolf there as well. Good card. I really feel bad that everything is so left. Vortex Elemental is cool. Hey, look, rare drafting again. Well, I started off this pack going into blue-white, so this is a pretty decent pick, and at the time that card is like $7, so Chorus of the Tides would have been the other pick had it not been that. Just because, as always, evasion is great in
Thank you, Rachel.
limited. And someone's coming by to pick up the trash. Oh, painted nails? That must have been Rachel. Unless, I don't know. Does Noah paint his nails? I doubt it. Ooh, foil next born wolf. Crap. I want that. Hero of Lena Tower. I think I ended up taking that because, again, I plan on going heroic. Look at all these. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Oracle's Insight. Much better. Since I don't know if I'm going green yet, and that's just really good to put onto. I think I put it onto a Triton Fortune Hunter and did some really dirty things with it. Like, no, what did I do? I Triton Fortune. I'll tell you when I have the cards later. But yeah, I put that onto Triton Fortune Hunter in some games, and it was just good. You know, trigger, draw a card, every turn, scrap one, draw a card. Oh, I take Hero of Laner. Did that come back then? I swear I did this game, or this draft. Maybe not. Oh well. At any rate, Hero of Laner Tower because, of course, heroic. Man, I'm just gonna justify whatever I pick because I'm the best. Flare Step Eilon's good here. Just late game. Makes your guy unblockable, gives you heroic trigger. I think I take Kiora's follower here because I'm like, ooh, I get Kiora and the follower. Time to be greedy. In hindsight, should have taken the Sudden Storm. Sudden Storm is tempo. I don't think I got very many tempo cards other than like Retraction Helix later. And lately when I've been drafting blue, hey, look, speak of the devil. Lately when I've been drafting, I was about to put that green card to the front until I realized it was a bad green card. There's a snake there. I should have considered that more. But Retraction Helix is definitely a plus. Heroic trigger, bounce, so blue removal. But yeah, lately when I've been drafting blue, and I've been drafting blue a lot because I'm stupid. Oh, Fall of the Hammer. Holy crap. Next born guy, good. Stratus Walk, good. Karametra's. I think I look at Karametra here because Karametra's favorite here because of like, oh, I'm gonna need the fixing. No, not that. Go away. There we go. But when I draft blue, I don't find very many bounce spells. Like the Hubrises, not there. Griptide, no. Voyages, then no. They were all over the place in Theros, but not so much here. Divination is pretty good here, since I'm slow. I think I should have taken the snake there. I don't. Well, this is way too long for me to remember what I should have done. But the snake is a really good creature, and though there are cases where it's just like, hey, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm going to remove it anyway. There are cases when, I don't want him to gain 4. I'll make it a 7/7. Damn, I can't remove the 7/7. And that makes life good. I think I completely spaced out. I was reading a text, so I don't know if I took Divination or not. I'm pretty sure I took Divination. Hey, Ferris Band Tromper. That's a good card. That's a darn good card. I think I should have looked at that green star card maybe a little more. If it was a Ferris Band Raider, I'd feel like crap. And if it were Nyxborn, oh, it was a Nyxborn Wolf because I saw like 5 Nyxborn Wolves coming back around. Crypsis here is cool, but I like Nyxborn better. It's alright. I don't know. I think Crypsis would have been better in the end of it. Here I start hate. Oh, what's the worst card? Or what's the best card of this pack that I'm not going to use? Gorgon's Head's cool. I don't have a little bunch of 1/1s. Like, if I had Gorgon's Head and Dictated Black, that'd be cool. Hey, Karametra's Favor came back. So I remember having a Karametra's Favor. I guess I picked it up like later than I thought. Stratus Walk is cool too, but it doesn't fix my mana, which is relevant. Calling Mark is bad. That is bad. They're all bad. They're all not exactly playable. Maybe Effervescent Intellect because it'll trigger Heroic better. Yeah, I don't know. It's cute. I don't. Malia's Astronomer. I think I considered that earlier, but I didn't take it. But in this format, if you're running like a decent number of enchantments, then that guy is basically card draw whenever you target with heroic, and he blocks pretty well as a 1/3. I think he's a 1/3. These are my picks thus far. Super good because I back it up. There we go. Blue white, and then boom. I go Kiora. I shield my left hand here. That's because when I'm doing this, it's very obvious what I'm trying to show the camera. Theros pack. Da-da-da-da. Open something good. I don't remember if I opened anything good. Must not have been money. Leaf Crown Guard. I already want that. It's a good card. It's a bear sometimes. It'll activate heroic other times. I don't know what it was. Hammer Purpose. Pass. Complete pass. Triton Fortune Hunter. Good. Nemesis Mortal, good. Time Defeat Removal, good. Nylea's Presence, great. Oh my god, did I really take Nylea's Presence that high? No way. Nemesis and Triton Fortune Hunter. Come on, dude. You're better than this. I'm better than this. I take Nemesis. Come on, there we go. So yeah, really strong card. Because in turns 1, 2, 3, 4, you just spend your time interacting with the opponent, getting guys into your grave. Horizon Scholar, good card. And Nomic Wall, good card. Volpine Goliath, good card. Breaching Hippocamp, bad card. So you go back and forth, and then you'll have some kind of graveyard. So he's hardly ever a 6-drop, I'd say. Sometimes it's a 6-drop. Horizon Scholar here is great. The Breaching Hippocamp, for the when I first tried to play it, I was like, huh, it obviously has flying. Look at the art, it's flying. I don't remember what I took. Did I take a thing? Why am I shuffling? Did I must have taken Horizon Scholar. Sure. This is really, really bad narration, but it's okay because it's almost the end. Theros pack is okay. Tommy offered, when I snap picked my Kiora, he was like, pass it to me and I'll just give it back to you after the draft if you want it. No way, I'm playing Kiora, you idiot. I mean, you person who's not an idiot. Looking through my packs again. Technically, you're not supposed to look through your packs mid-draft, but super casual, no one gives a crap. And I don't know what my goal is here. I didn't really show anything. Triton, Fortune, Hunter is here. Sip of Hemlock is removal. Phalanx Leader is good, but I'm not going to run that. Ooh, Foil Unicorn, so shame. But Unicorn is good for fixing because I'm going through color. But I don't think I take that because Triton, Fortune Hunter is better. And remember that heroic plan once upon a time? It still exists. Anything else worth note? Sip of Hemlock is good removal. How is there no Voyages, Ends, Sea God's Revenge, Grip Tides, Lost in the Labyrinth? I was so excited when I saw blue. Stymied Hopes is not... no. Stymied Hopes is not great. Arson Sorrow here is okay. Savage Surge here is good too. Oh, there's the dirty thing I did. Triton Shore Hunt? Triton Heroic Draw card. So Sea Gods is good there. Or Sea Lock Monster is good there. I don't think anything else is really good. Center Healiness? No. Just take that. It's good. I may have wanted to hate the Gorgon because I don't want to pass that. It's okay. So I had the Triton Fortune Hunter. That's what it's called. Some non-zero amount of open mana. I Retraction Helix it. So I draw a card. And then I tap and bounce a creature. And then I Savage Surge it to untap it. I picked a sideboard card there. I Savage Surge to untap it, triggering Heroic, draw a card, and then I block to destroy their creature, and then I tap it again to bounce a second creature. So I clear 3 creatures in one turn, draw 2 cards, spend 2 cards, feel fantastic. I'm seriously considered a horse here because dude, that horse is good. I think I take the Battle-Wise Valor here and feel terrible because I was like, it's either Amulet or Battle-Wise Valor. My mana's not great. And then I think Battle-Wise Valor comes back again. I think I remember that. And am I right? Yeah. Crap. Oh well, this happens. With perfect knowledge, I could have made a better choice, but I don't have that. I was like, I'll look back like, damn, did I actually just take that over an Amulet that could fix me? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Let's see here. Nylea's Presence came late. Yes, this is my original pack. Nylea's Presence and Burnished Heart. Which one's better? Nylea's Presence because of cantripping, and Burnished Heart can just get removed sometimes. And I'm like, if I have Burnished Heart as the reason I'm keeping the hand, because I'll get there with the lands, then they remove it and I feel terrible. Nylea's Presence is hard to remove because it's not a creature. They take the heroic card. I think there's a bullet fall in there maybe? Nah, I don't know. Borderlands Minotaur. Red must be pretty open if that's not being taken. I don't want to deal with it, so I take it away. Return Centaur is okay. I don't want to get Cure Milled, but come on now. How's that? Does that actually happen? Yes, that does actually. I take a random card. I think I mainboard that one. Someone played that Thassa's Devourer. My friend played Thassa's Devourer me in draft today, and he milled 1 land and a Xenagod. So salty. So, am I going to look through my packs before I go to the next frame? Or next part of the video? Don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to stare at Tommy a bit. Look at him, look through his packs. I think he's pretty happy. He's going blue. He's going blue-green. He cut me off so hard. So annoying.
Is that the Erebus?
So, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pass him Kiora, or else his deck would have been bonkers. Whites, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue. Oh, God, a lot of blue-green. I showed Tommy that, and he's like, damn, he should have passed me that. Conversation ensues. and then I'm just straight up green-blue after that, and I'm going to splash white. So this is the final thing. One drop is Hero Lane of Tower. I ended up getting down like turn 6, so I had a lot of open mana to make it freaking ridiculous. Kyora's Follower here is ramp, mana fixing, all kinds of fixing. Heroic, draw card, essentially. Nylea's Presence is a 1-of. I think I put a 2-of later. Divination, Warwing Siren, good card, good card, good card. You know, the 5-drop Bestow is good on my 5 curve. This is my 4s. Kiora, with a bunch of abilities. Let's see. 1 is Protect Yourself, 2 is Explore, and 3 is Release the Krakens. I never got to release the Krakens. I'm so sad. Sealock Monster here. Nemesis Mortals, I put it at 5 just because I'll likely get it before turn 6. Humbler of Mortals is a good one. I'm just at the top of my curve. Same with the Horizon Scholar, except Horizon Scholar's better. Slime and Hose I play as a 1-of. Partly because the deck is bad, partly because it's good, since in Limited they curve out a lot. 2 Karametra's Favors. I have 2 Karametra Favors and not 2 Nylea Presences. Who cares? I splash white for Reprisal. Just good removal. Daaaaaaays Valor because I can. I don't know. Maybe that was not the right pick, so I talk about Karametra's Favor and Nylea Presence because they fix my mana base. That allows me to hit whites, and here is the snapped out view. I'm going to soon switch to a picture of one of my hands, one of my opening hands, and talk about that for a little. Oh my god, look at that. Land, on-color lands, and then Kyora's Follower into Kiora. And that is the deck. Thanks for watching. This is what not to do. Don't road draft. Jesus Christ.